Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Cubezella, or you can call me Zella, and we're here with another, I guess, speed cast, but also kind of like a remastered version of the Caliente family. I don't know what to call it. Refresh, revamp, remaster, I'm not sure. This is my take on The Sims 4 Caliente family. I also obviously took some nostalgic factors from their history and put them into who I made today. And I will say that I ended up pretty happy with them. But before we get into the full video on everything, it would be really great pleasure if you guys would like or subscribe to the channel. I'm a small content creator, so anything really does help me, and it helps me know that you guys appreciate and like my content, and I should keep going. And sometimes, honestly, with how much I hustle, I really need that reminder. But thanks, and let me get straight into the video. So we're starting off with Katrina Caliente. She should have been starting off in the back while I was talking. Katrina Caliente is kind of like only a Sims 4 thing. She was introduced as the mother in Dina and Nina in this game. She lives obviously in Oasis Springs with, you know, her daughters and Don Lothario, but for this sake, Don does not exist in this household. He was kicked out. Bye-bye. He will be our neighbor, like canonically it normally is. No mooching boy toy for us in this family. So in The Sims 4, Katrina was known for her fiery personality, and I guess she's like has romantic drama, like telenovela style. So yes, but I girl bossed her up a little bit, and I'm kind of happy with that. I guess there has been some interesting lore progression recently in The Sims 4 that Katrina might actually be a clone of the twins' original mother, ? Nygat Caliente, hope I'm saying that right. Nygat, yeah, I think so. Who was also she was present in The Sims 2, but she ended up being deceased when the game started. So maybe, especially with all the cloning around them and the alien stuff, I can't see. As you guys don't know, Nina and Dina have alien history in them. So yeah, it's not in their blood, but it is in their blood, just not biologically in The Sims 4. They can't turn into aliens. They're not aliens. But I guess this was a theory that was hinted at the Behind the Sims live stream, which kind of gave them a twist, gave a twist to the backstory. I don't know, kind of weird, but whatever. Obviously, Katrina's history is kind of bland, so apologies for that one. The nice thing about Katrina is we can add some, you know, zhuzhang. Obviously, I will be making a save file. If you guys have not kept on top of that, I do highly suggest my playlist of my save file. It's fun. I'm starting it. I'm also making a whole bunch of nostalgia things because my save file will have nostalgia in it. I am an old time player. I love nostalgia, so nostalgia is being brought to my game. I rather, you know, like the people I love from old games than just making brand new people only. So with Katrina, I wanted to make her like the head of the family, you know, and I don't know exactly what ethnicity they come from because we keep hearing certain ethnicities, but I also want to bring in like a little bit of like a Latina flair that we thought they had, even though that's not what we thought. So I am thinking, like, at the very least, I want to give her the telenovela kind of drama in her life, if her ethnicity has in fact been discovered as not Latina ? In The Sims 4 ? Apparently not. I don't know. So I gave Katrina a job in the business career as a supervisor. She's high up on her rankings. You know, she's a business savvy woman. She is the breadwinner. She brings all the money to the family. She's been supporting her kids as a full-time, single-time mom. She's got it down pat. I gave her the reward traits of entrepreneurial, calming aura, matriarch, self-care expertise, charismatic crooner, independent, shameless, and a spa member. Again, I wanted to give her that matriarch of the family vibe, and I did. So I am pretty happy with that. I gave her some skills in acting and charisma, dancing, parenting, piano, romance, Salvadorian culture. Again, the Salvadorian culture is just like a nod to like the Latina flair that we thought they had. I gave them all that because I thought it'd be easier. But you know, I wanted to make her bougie. I didn't want to make her just like some silly puppy dog for Don Lothario. I wanted her to be really like her own person. Dina and Nina Caliente are so iconic, so Katrina needs to be, and Katrina needs to be more iconic than just James Turner screaming Katrina. So that was a nod. I love James Turner, by the way. she's just like, you know, like she's nothing in The Sims 4 really. Like there's no story there other than their mom is now involved with Don Lothario. Anyways, I kept her looks very polished but sexy, you know, mommy at the same time, but like tastefully. So I think I did a really good job. And yeah, let's get into what I end up putting her in for all her outfits. Okay, I worked really hard on these outfits and I'm kind of proud. I really love their transformation. So we're gonna start with Katrina Caliente. I'm gonna just show you her first everyday outfit. It's so cute. This is what her face looks like. Look at that. I think she looks good. We kept the hump and the nose. I still wanted them to look, you know, really attractive. I feel like the EA version just was not. Sorry. I still have her alluring with the soulmate aspiration. All her likes and dislikes are there. Pause to read or zoom in, whatever you would like to do. She's romantic, still family oriented, and jealous. Haven't changed too much. So yeah, this is her everyday outfit number 1. And then we do have number 2, which I just kept her regular outfit. I really liked it, so I decided keeping this would be kind of cute because it is a cute outfit, so why not? Her formal wear, I love it. We got like a little bump going on in the hair. I just wanted something a little fancy. I really almost did this one, and I really liked it, so I kept this one for her fancy attire. Gave her like a nice little long dress. And again, I think she turned out perfect. We have a second version. Actually, I gotta change that hair to be also the bump out. But we just got like a brown kind of like pantsuit outfit. Look, or not pantsuit, office wear dress. What am I saying? I love this. Because I have her like as a businesswoman, you know? She's, you know, she makes money. Just like a normal, regular kind of workout outfit. You know, maybe Nina gets her to work out sometimes, every once in a while. This is her sleepwear outfit. Again, really proud with this family. I think I stayed true to their culture with making them look good. This is her party wear outfit. Again, she's got the fancy hair. This is the swimwear. I kept a little fancy too. She still has her tattoo. I did not remove it. You know, it's her past. This is her hot wear outfit. Hot weather, I should say. We have 2 for her. I kept kind of the same vibe, but I changed it up a little bit. You know, I didn't want to erase too much of like their original versions from EA either. The first ones were terrible, but the second one was a little bit done. I like this one too. Again, she's officey, so I love it. She looks so good. And these earrings are super cute too. She just looks phenomenal. And like she's a mama, like a mummy, you know? So I'm happy with her. Okay, now we're on to Dina Caliente. And obviously she is a classic in the Sims series. She's very known for her materialistic, ambitious kind of personality. You know, a little flirty, a little sultry. She first appeared in The Sims 2. She wasn't in The Sims 1. She lived in Pleasant View with her sister, Nina Caliente. And Dina was romantically involved with Mortimer Goth. Dina was romantically involved with Mortimer Goth, leading to speculation that she was a gold digger due to her interest in the wealthy stem. But Mortimer Goth's wife has also gone missing, and there's that whole conspiracy theory. We're not going to get into that, but were Dina, Nina, and Dawn part of or around the disappearance of Bella Goth? Who knows? I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, she's a little bit of a gold digger. She wants wealth. She craves money. She won't care about looks as much as she cares about wealth, you know? In The Sims 4, Dina has a bit of a different backstory. Obviously, we live in Oasis Springs, and she now has Katrina, her mom, and obviously Nina. Don Lothario, he's kicked out though, so he doesn't live with her anymore because we've changed that. And she works in the culinary career in The Sims 4, which she did have some culinary experience in a few other games. So I changed her career. We'll talk about that later. But I kept her having some skills in culinary. I just feel like she's not a babe who would be working culinary. I'm sorry. I just gave her some skills in that kind of stuff, which we'll talk about later. And in The Sims 4, originally she has like materialistic, ambitious, and romantic as her traits. Obviously, we'll get into what I gave her as her regular ones. I can't remember if I changed them, but literally the video will, like, my voiceover that I just did will be there in a second. So yeah. And in The Sims 4, unlike her version of The Sims 2 her counterpart, Dina's a little bit more focused on the money and success rather than the romance kind of part. But Dina and Nina, they're all kind of involved with Dawn, and I say involved with little funny quotes because I think when you load in their family, there's like no romantic relationships at all. Anyways, Dina for me is one of my favorite girls. I like her. So I do have a little bit of a biased opinion. I think she is sick. I loved her dress. Maybe that's why I liked Dina so much, is because she came with one of the best dresses in The Sims 2. So of course I'm gonna like her. So yeah, I decided to stay very close to what she already had. Obviously with the nostalgic event, we got her dress, so I gave her that. I stayed to the black, I stayed to the sultry, I stayed to some of the outfits that you'll see that are from previous games. I just want a little pizzazz, a little nostalgic in there. And yeah, I wanted her to look rich, hot, you know. That's how she portrays herself to me in 2025 at least. Keep in mind, Sims 2 is like so old. I'm not gonna say the age. No thanks. Anyways, for Dina, I put her in the matchmaker career. I thought that'd be kind of fun. Bringing back a little bit of like the love aspect. Maybe she's a little bit more like logical with her love, and maybe that's how she finds her wealthy Sims. I'm just saying. I gave her some extra traits like mastermind, beguiling, I don't know how to say it, twisted heart, and a great kisser, and a spa membership, obviously, because spa and them money, duh. I gave her some extra skills in acting, charisma, dancing, mischief, a little bit of fitness, because, you know, Nina would make her work out, mixology, photography, romance, Salvadorian culture, wellness, cooking and gourmet cooking, obviously. And again, it's because they're a little bit sneaky. You know, they have ulterior motives, and that's why the acting, charisma, and we got like the mischief, because like, you know, she's up to no good. She has an agenda when it comes down to people. She wants money. It's not love for her. She just wants money kind of vibe, you know? So yeah. That is my Dina. I'm happy. Let's show off the outfits I picked for her though, because I'm very proud of her. Okay, for Dina Caliente's finished look, we still have her like with the aspiration to be fabulously wealthy. She has a business savvy trait because of it. She still has romantic, ambitious, and materialistic. I don't think I changed these. I couldn't remember, honestly. These are her likes and dislikes. You can pause to read or zoom in, whatever floats your boat. So this is her everyday outfit. Honestly, again, I think I did a really good job with Dina. She looks good. And I kept, again, to kind of the basis, I just wanted to make them a little bit more attractive. She still has a little bit of a hump, but Dina would have 100% got like a nose job. So yeah, and she looks so flippin' good. I love her outfit. I'm so glad we got that dress in that event, the nostalgic event. Oh, she has 4 outfits still. Some of these were supposed to get deleted. With Dina, I did kind of give her quite a few outfits. Okay, listen, I like Dina. I think Dina's awesome. So she got a little bit more outfits than I normally give people, let alone the family. So here's this outfit. I honestly could have put this in the summer wear outfit, but there's just so many going on. I also recreated some of her iconic looks from other games. That's also why they have more. Obviously, Katrina didn't have more. So this one, I had to give her just like a pant. Okay, this girl cannot just wear dresses and skirts, okay? Just gave her like a classic pant and cute shirt. For her formal, we have 2 options. I have this one, which is a little silky silky, you know, short dress. Again, she looks phenomenal. I literally love how much she turned out. She is rare, you know. Then we have this one as well. Again, just 2 options. I love her. I feel like for this family, you really have to have Love Struck. It really suits them. Like, same with Lothario. Athletic, I kept it simple, you know. Hair is tied back in a nice slick bun. She's got some biker shorts on, a little tank. She still looks good. Dina, of course, would have some makeup on when she goes to the gym. Obviously, it's Dina Caliente. What do you expect? Sleepwear. It's Dina Caliente, so she's gonna have a scandalous version, you know. And then we have more of a regular version, and Dina gives me vibes that she's gonna look stellar 24/7, so she did keep the makeup on for sleep time. I know. Not realistic, but Dina will look bomb no matter where she goes. Plus, like, I feel like she'd probably be in her underpants a lot more than just being, sleeping. For her party wear, I had to use this dress. I love this dress so much, and this screams Dina Caliente to me. So I did use this. Looks so good. And we got the pumps on her as well from Love Struck, which I'm so glad we have some. She looks phenomenal. But I give her a second option with just a black dress. Nice and sweet, simple to the point. Swimwear, we gave her a nice black bathing suit. And again, she has makeup on because she's always going to have makeup on. It's Dina Caliente. Not everybody does for these, but you know. I also gave her this blue version because I feel like she might have had something like this in one of the games, or I just really like the tone on her. I love it though. For summer wear, we kept her original look, obviously, but I also added some looks from other games. If I can, I'll put the photo over here. Just kind of recopying some other looks that she had in some of the games. Just, you know, it'd be fun. This is also a look from another game she had. I just recreated it in The Sims 4. Again, I'm loving it. And her winter look, again, it's Dina Caliente, so I have to kind of keep her looking fashionable. So we got like a corset with a jacket, you know, pants. She lives in Oasis Springs. It's gonna be warm, so, you know, Dina and them have money in this game. I love this one so much. It's so cool. I might have a favorite Caliente if you haven't not noticed. And Dina might be it. Okay, Nina Caliente now. Obviously, she is one of the more iconic Sims as well in the series. And she was also known for being romantic and fiery, just like her mama. And she first appeared, obviously, in The Sims 2 as well. And same thing, Pleasant View with her sister, Dina. And she was also romantically involved with Lothario, same thing. But apparently, both of the sisters are not aware that they were seeing Dawn. So, yeah, I'll have to put that into my save file. I like the telenovela drama of this family. Everyone is seeing Dawn. Everyone in the whole world of The Sims is like seeing Dawn and hooking up with him, I swear. Kinda love it. Kinda love it. Kinda definitely gonna have fun playing with this family one day when I'm all good. So, in The Sims 4, there's a little bit of a different backstory, but I like the telenovela version. We are combining the two, okay? She lives in Oasis Springs, obviously, with her mother Katrina and her sister Dina. Not Don Lothario because he's gone. We kicked him out, but originally he is in this family. And she has traits like lazy, hot-headed, and romantic, and we changed that. Babe was athletic in other games, okay? She was athletic. She was an athletic career, I believe. So, lazy left. You ain't gonna make my woman, my gal, No, she's not lazy. We're getting rid of that. Absolutely not. So, sorry. A little mad about that. And obviously, with her, like, hot-headed and she's naturally prone to, like, be dramatic in relationships and have emotional outbursts, you know. In The Sims 2, she's way more active and more laid back. So, again, I'm mixing the two a little bit. You'll see the first traits I give them. We're talking about the extra ones I gave them, because I'll go over the original traits with the outfit overview. And yeah, I also am focusing on combining the two versions. I mean, they did. The first versions of Nina and Nina Caliente were so bad. They didn't even look like them. And then they redid them, and they look good-ish. But this, now I've done a remake of them before, but I'm happier with this one. This one looks really good. So I ended up putting Nina in the job for athletic career. I did give Nina a job in the athletic career that, you know, I had to go back to the core of her. I wanted her to be, you know, still the bougie telenovela family, but I'm not going to make her lazy like they did in The Sims 4. Absolutely not. You guys got lazy making her, not me. So I put her in there. You know, she's fit, and she's probably the reason, like, her family's so into, like, working out and keeping healthy and the spa memberships. Sorry, there's banging, there's construction in this building, I apologize. So I gave her some extra traits. She got like the gym rat trait, obviously. And I gave her perfectionist, active, spa membership, and dastardly as well. And then her skills are in charisma, cooking, dancing, fitness, mischief, romance, and Salvadorian culture. I can't remember if I added woohoo, and I should have. That would have been way more fun. Retrospectively, I don't think I did, but I should have, and that was a missed opportunity for them. Anyways, though, let's get into the finalized outfit that I gave them, because I'm really happy with them. I mixed, like I said, the Sims 4 and old nostalgic outfits, and I did give her some of the nostalgic outfits, and I really love her outfits, and I think they look absolutely bomb. I am so happy with this Caliente family. It's just amazing. Okay, for Nina Caliente's finished look, I'm not gonna lie, I did mess around with hers quite a bit because honestly, in The Sims 4, I wanted to make this family more richy. Like, they have more money. Obviously, they've been in the series this whole time, but Nina's look is very casual in most of the games, and she's more like fitnessy. So I had to like portray that somehow. With also still looking fashionable. So I did change things a lot, especially if you see from like the speed cast. Obviously not all of it's going to be left in because, yeah. So we have her as the romantic explorer, like, want. So yeah, I mean, you could put her as villainous Valentine, which I think is what they originally have. I kind of want to make Nina a bit of a player too. I think it would be kind of fun. I feel like Dina is more out for money. She doesn't need to play the field, but Nina's playing the field too. She's like, hey, what's up? So have romantic, hot-headed, and non-committal as her regular traits. And here's her likes and dislikes. You can pause or zoom in to read, and maybe I'll put them up on the screen for you guys. So this is her first outfit. Again, I actually used to have this one as her main one to give her that bougie look, but I really wanted to incorporate the pink pants and all this vibes. So I just bougied up the pink like pants. So instead of like track cargo pants, I put like pink jeans, which these jeans are so nice. They're from the Dream Home Decorator, and I love them. We got like a little bit of like a I don't even know what to call it, like wedge maybe, and this little like black top from Love Struck, which makes this look really good. We got some gold earrings. This is her face. Again, she would have got a nose job as well as her sister, which you can still tell it's like the same shape, but you know, it's Nina and Nina Caliente. I wanted to keep like a little bit of authenticness, obviously, with their, you know, heritage, but they would have gotten nose jobs, let's be honest here. I gave her more of a bright red hair because I feel like, yeah, she would dye it, or it would, I just want to keep her more, you know, I hate the orange in this game too so much. Sorry, but I do. This is the outfit that I almost gave her full time, but I just gave it to her as a secondary because, yeah, I just wanted to keep that, you know, that original look. And she does have a third outfit right here. And like I said, for any outfits that I recreated from other previous renditions, I'll have in the top corner over here. I can't remember if this was one, to be honest. I'll figure that out in the editing. For her formal wear, this is what we have going on. Her workout wear, I did kind of like recreate one of her outfits. I brought in with the blue track pants, they kind of shine, which is kind of cute, with a black top. Oh, very cute. Again, it's Nina and Nina Caliente. They got makeup on, okay? And then I gave her like a regular workout outfit as well. For her sleep, I just gave her a bra and underwear panty combo. Nothing too special. For her party wear, I gave her something snazzy. Look at her. She is snatched, you know? She's a queen. She's an athlete, so she's gonna have a nice body. For her swimwear, gave her a little bit of a black kind of situation, and I think she looks smashing. Actually, you know what? She should have sunglasses on. Let me do that. Serve. She should definitely have sunglasses on. For her hot weather outfit, again, I needed to, you know, keep to the vibes. I like this a lot. It's very, very cute. And this is also, I think, an outfit that kind of goes after one of the ones from another previous game, and it's cute. The colors look really good on her. She looks good. And this is for her cold weather. Again, keeping it casual but fancy still. I really like her outfit. It's a little bit clipping of the hair, but you know that's just how this game works. I really am happy with them in the end. I think they look really good. I'm very proud. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very proud. I think they look everything that I wanted them to look like. Honestly, they look bougie, they look fancy, they look rich, but they look authentic still in who they are. And I'm really happy with this revamp slash my take, I guess, because like I did revamp them in the sense that I brought some looks back, but I also made them my own and updated them to like look fiercely just girl boss also, because they kind of are girl boss. Like these Calientes, like they know what's up, they are iconic in the Sims series, and they really needed this. So anyways, this concludes my video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope that you guys continue liking the content that I'm putting on my channel, especially when it's summer related, because my nostalgic heart is going bum right now. I just want to keep doing all the nostalgia stuff, and I'm also having really fun with Sims. I'm not doing as much gameplay as I should be, but that's fine. Anyways guys, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye!